Hello everybody! In this video I will show you how to use Python to set an order in Binance and also how to download historical data from Binance and load it in Excel and MATLAB. Open your browser, go to binance.com. Click on register. Enter your email address in the first place. Choose the password. Re-enter the password. You can leave the last section empty. However, I will be so grateful if you use my referral ID, which is 358575779. In this case, if you will be active in Binance, then Binance will send me a gift. Thank you. Click on I agree, then register. Binance will send you an email. You should go to your email address and click on the link available in your email. You will be forwarded to this page. You should read the safety notes, then check the boxes. And then click to continue. For increase your security, you should active one of these two methods. If you use Google Authenticator, you should install this program in your phone. In order to enable your API key, go to API section and click on Enable. Choose an arbitrary name. Then click Create New Key. Enter the code which is sent by an SMS to you, or the code which is available in your Google Authenticator. Binance will send you a link by email. You should click that link. Copy your API key and secret key in the same place. In order to download Python program, open your browser. Type download Python. Click on the first link. Go to Download tab, then Windows. Depending on your operating system, you should download one of these files. As my operating system is 64-bit, I download this file. Click on the downloaded file, click on Run. You should check this box and then click on Install Now. Okay, click on Close. Now Python is installed. You can see it in your programs. Now we are going to install Binance library. Click on your browser. Search for GitHub Python-Binance. Click on the first link and click to download. In this page you can see some descriptions and examples about how to use this library. Also, there are some wallet addresses that if you like this library, you can donate to these addresses. Okay, open your downloaded file and extract it in your computer. Open the extracted file. You can copy Binance folder to the Python path. Right click on the Python program and open file location. You should paste Binance folder there. Okay. We also need install library in command prompt, so type cmd and run it by administrator. Type pip install python-binance. Press the enter key. Since I don't have Visual C++ on my computer, there exists a problem about installing Twisted package, but it's not important because Twisted is required only for WebSocket commands. Type pip install numpy. Press the enter key. And now the installing finished. Before start writing a code, it would be better for us to synchronize our clock system with the internet time. For this purpose, search for date and time. Go to tab internet time, then change settings. Click on update now. Click OK and OK again. Now we are going to write a code in Python. Search for Python IDLE. You can write your code here, but it would be better to save this page first. Reopen the file and delete the text exister. We should first import Binance library. In order to do that, type from binance.client import client. Be careful for capital characters. I declare two variables with the names API key and API secret. You should copy your API key and API secret in the double quotation there. Type client equal API key, comma API secret. We are going to place a buy order in Binance. Type client dot order underline limit underline buy. We should define the market first. I choose Ripple to Ethereum market. We should define quantity. And also price. I also define rec window, which is a number in millisecond. I chose 2 minutes for that. When you place an order, if your system's time is behind Binance server's time and their difference is more than rec window, Binance will send you an error. I choose 2 numbers for price and quantity. Now I open my browser and looking for Ripple to Ethereum market. As you can see in this market, price accepts maximum 8 fraction numbers, and also quantity accepts only integer numbers. I run price with 8 fraction numbers. And also I run quantity without any fraction. As the buy command accepts strings, I convert number to a string. Now you can run the code. As you can see in Binance, a buy order is placed. Now we want to download historical data from Binance. Please go to the Python location. Open Binance folder. Then open client. In this file you can see all commands you need with some descriptions about these commands. I'm looking for command to download historical price. It's here. Now I copy it. Note that we should add client dot to the beginning of this command. And also I define a variable to get data from this command. We should first define the market that we like to get historical data from it. Then we also should define the time interval between candlesticks. You can copy it from client file. I choose 1 hour interval. Add client dot to the beginning. In the last section, we should define the time that we like to get historical data. For example, October 1st to 5th of October. Or for example, last day. I write print command to show historical data. We can run the code now. Okay, you can see 51 sets of data which are downloaded. Let me show the last set of data. I already have wrote descriptions about these numbers. I copy it. Okay, The first number is server's time in millisecond when candlestick have been opened. The next one is open price. Next is maximum, minimum price, close price, total volume in the base of Ripple, close time, total volume in the base of Ethereum, number of trades in the interval, number of ripples have been bought in the interval, total Ethereum which are paid for buying ripples, and the last one can be ignored. Now we are going to save historical data as a text file. First we should import NumPy library. Type import NumPy as num. Then I add save text command. I choose a name for text file. I should define the variable that I'd like to save as a text file. I use a space as delimiter. And I choose %s for format. Now I run the program. As you can see, a text file appears in my desktop. To open the text file in Excel, you can open Excel program. Go to the File tab, then Open. Select your text file. Click on the next again, then finish. In order to show open price, select the second column, then go to Insert tab. Select two-dimensional line graph. In the last part of this video, I will show you how to plot historical data in MATLAB. Open your MATLAB program, then New Script. I type CLC for clearing the command window, clear all for clearing workspace. I use text read command to read the text file. We should define the text file's name. Then I run the program. We should save it. I click on the change folder. As you can see, a variable named data appears in the workspace. These are columns names which have been written already. I copy them in my program. I use plot command. Open time for x-axis. Open price for y-axis. I evaluate this line. I like to convert x-axis to hour. I define x as a variable and this is equal to server's time. I subtract x1 from x to start x from 0. I write this line to convert millisecond to hour. I like to use subplot command to represent several figures simultaneously. I copy these lines. For the second plot, I like to show volume. And number of trades for the last plot. As you can see, 3 graphs are displayed. We can zoom in on each one. However, it would be better to link all graphs with each other. In order to do that, we should use link access command. We first name each plot access form for the first plot. Access 2 and access 3 for the others. I write link access command for synchronizing. I also turn on grid for all graphs. Okay. Now you can see that our x-axes are synchronized. I'd like to show you what happens if I plot ratio between the number of trades and taker by quote-asset volume. Now I run the code. Okay. It's interesting that before the price rises, we have a strong peak in the defined ratio. Maybe this ratio be useful as a signal for trading. We should analyze more historical data for it. Okay, I hope you liked this video. Thank you and goodbye.